Hey everyone, it's a Friday night here in Toronto, Canada, October 7th, 2022. The temperature dropped today. It's 49 Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. But let's get around to exploring. Right now the evening is just beginning. It's 6 o'clock p.m. I'm looking at Yonge and Dundas Square. And today in the... Hi! Wow, that was pretty cool. Not even a minute into my live stream, just doing my intro, someone just shouted me out. And I've only been here for like a week now. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way over to some places I never explored before. I want to go over into Union Station, and then maybe go down to the Waterfront and check out some of the places by the water there. Because the only times I went there was during the Nuit Blanche festival, but it was all dark. Jan Porter says, love the shout outs, you rock. That was really unexpected, completely random, but yeah. Let's check out more of Toronto. I checked out more of Toronto's food scene today. So not only am I checking out the sights and sounds of the city, but also its culinary scene as well. Yonge and Dundas Square. Always stuff happening in Yonge and Dundas. And it looks like the city is putting away this skateboard park that used to be in the middle. We got the Eaton Center here, busiest shopping mall in North America, situated between Dundas Street and Queen Street, here right in the middle of downtown Toronto. Was named after the Eaton department store that used to be here. "21st Century" saying always learning some interesting travel tips about Toronto. It's a very nice city. I've been here about a week already. I've seen a lot of the city, and I'm really getting used to the energy and the culture that the city has to offer. If you're into food, Toronto is a very good scene for food, I have to tell you. Probably a food scene that's just as diverse as other major cities around the world, like New York. Brad 6997 says the Eaton Center is very nice. It is. Brad says Toronto reminds me of New York. It does in a way. It shares a lot of similarities with New York. Definitely, it's a very large city like New York, and it has the culinary scene, which I stated, and a developed transportation system. Cindy Lou Who enjoys my food blogs. I appreciate it. You're going to be seeing a lot more of the food vlogs on my second channel, Action Kid Extra. Peruzzi, Tommy says Toronto has less trash lying around. It sure does. That's what really impressed me about Toronto is it's relatively litter-free in a lot of parts of the city. Whitby Dude, enjoy your Toronto visit action kit. Thank you, Whitby Dude. I'm sure enjoying it right now. This is all still part of the Eaton Center. Also, look at the line for the club over here. This is a very long lineup. Ali BHG says in New York City, people seem to just throw bags of trash on the ground every day. Yeah, it's a never-ending problem with New York City's trash. And unfortunately, that's how most of the garbage collection is done. They put out the day before or the night of and gets picked up shortly thereafter. Here in Toronto, I don't actually really know how the litter and the trash is thrown out now that you mention it. Even with these big stores here, you would think that they need a place to put their trash, but I rarely see any trash bags around. That's something I haven't really thought of yet until you mentioned it right now. So if anybody knows, how does Toronto's trash system work? You don't really see alleys here in downtown, yet you don't see trash bags as well. Do they have a pickup date where they have to bring all the trash from inside to the garbage trucks? That's right, Robert. Manhattan has 3 trash days a week. The outer boroughs get 2. Thank you, High Firer, with $2. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, that's how it is, Sam. Specific pickup days for trash, and every building has a trash room. That would help a lot. This is Queen Street. Just a few blocks down here is Nathan Phillips Square, as well as the Toronto City Hall and the Old City Hall. But I'm on my way over to Union Station. I've seen the building from the outside, but I've never stepped in yet. I think it might be the biggest train station in Canada, Union Station. And I'm also assuming that Union Station also shares the naming method from American cities. If you look at an American city, they'll often have a Union Station, and the Union refers to the multiple train lines that terminate or go through that station. I know there's many stations called Union Station, and that's the reason why. It's because multiple railroads serve the same train station. Oh, Albert, I'm not using Verizon Wireless right now. That's an American cell phone provider. I'm using a Canadian SIM card with Bell Mobility, and it works pretty well. Actually, I've been very impressed with the cell phone coverage in Toronto so far with Bell Mobility. Mike Landry, $5. Well, I'll be heading to Mississauga while I'm in Toronto. You know, Mike, I'm considering it, but I don't think I'd really want to go to Mississauga unless I cover like all the interesting places I want to see in Toronto. So if I do go to Mississauga, it'll be after I finish what I want to see here in Toronto. Jay Bird, my dearest, you just walked by me. You did. And you didn't say hi to me while I'm on the sidewalk. Well, hello to you. This is a street I haven't really walked on that much, Adelaide Street. Eric, Canada does not have T-Mobile or AT&T. Those only work in the United States. Here it's Rogers, Bell, Telus, and Freedom, I believe, all the cell phone providers. But if you have T-Mobile or AT&T, your plan may include some roaming privileges. Like my T-Mobile plan includes 5 gigabytes of high-speed data, and then everything after that is reduced. I think AT&T has the best plan for roaming going to Canada. I was looking it up. It says unlimited data, but I don't really know if it'll work well. If you use like 50 gigabytes in a month, it probably won't be unlimited after that. Sam P says Bell is AT&T. Wait, it is? Does AT&T own Bell Mobility? I'm gonna look this up now, because maybe that makes sense. If AT&T owns Bell, then maybe that's why they can offer unlimited data and not have to. Okay, Wikipedia. Bell Mobility is the wireless network operating division of Bell Canada, third largest wireless operator. Be interesting to see this. I can't really do so much research on it now, but I'll look it up later. Michelle S, $5. Hope you've been enjoying Toronto. I sure have. It's been great watching your videos. Is your birthday coming up soon? Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate the supports. I do have a birthday, but I'd like to keep the date secret, so. Something's going on here. Fire engines. Mission homeowner says Bell's a publicly traded company not owned by AT&T. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of remember a long time ago in the 90s, there was a company called Bell in the United States. It's probably the same company here in Canada that has its roots. You know, I think it's raining a little bit. Robert says, yes, Bell Telephone in the US was founded by Alexander Graham Bell. That's the inventor of the telephone. Huh, sunshine after rain. You may have a point there. You remember Bell, AT&T in the USA. So maybe that's why they may be able to offer a better roaming plan in Canada than the other providers, because AT&T may have some kind of relationship with Bell. Interesting. Here's Wellington Street. Lots of interruptions with the streetcar. Brian Davis, you remember Bell also in the States? Yeah, I kind of remember now. I faintly remember it. independent mind, have I checked out Liberty Village or City Place? City Place, I walked by it. Liberty Village, I haven't yet. All right, so we are here at Front Street, and Toronto's Union Station is across the street from us. Time to finally go inside and see what this building is all about. The most well-known train station. CP says make sure I go through the Great Hall. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Lizzo, this is the Revenue Canada building. I was looking at it. I was like, wait, that's not the train station. Because I see over there it says Dominion Public Building. Union Station's like a block down that way. And here's the Hockey Hall of Fame building. Not a hockey. No interest going inside that building. Yeah, Sam, there's a lot of bikes for the bike share system. This is the Dominion Public Building at 1 Front Street. Collects Ducon says the CN Tower makes a good compass when you lost. Yeah, it does. It's a very recognizable landmark here in Toronto. Kind of like the Empire State Building in New York. Here's Union Station. I wonder which entrance I should go into to Union Station to get the best views. It's actually good for me to go in here because when it does finally come for me to leave Toronto, I may consider taking a train from here to the airport. It's called the Up Express, the Union Pearson Express. Direct train to the airport. All right, Lizzo, we're going in the main doors.
I don't think it's too far, but actually it's
Toronto Union Station. Home for the Via trains and GO trains. The Up Express, maybe even Amtrak comes here too.
Yeah, let's go through the path.
Time for obligatory video selfie. Union Station. Doesn't look that impressive from here, but gotta wait for the main entrance. Oh, look at this hotel too. Fairmont Royal York Hotel. Wonder how much rooms cost in here. Reminds me a little bit of the Plaza Hotel in New York City. Well, here it is. Union Station. At the top there it says Canadian Pacific Railway. Union Station erected by the Toronto Terminals Railway Company, Grand Trunk Railway. Via Rail Canada, GO, Up Express, and it says Union there. I guess that's just for the branding. Okay. I present to you Union Station and the CN Tower. It's a good thumbnail there. Let's take a picture. Maybe over here is better, yeah. Got some things for Instagram. Let's go in the right entrance over here. And before I go into the entrance, let's look at some of the things around the Union Station. There's a unique clock. It says Union Station. There's no numerals on this clock, but the time looks like it's correct. 6:32 p.m. I'm not gonna read the plaque down there. I'm just gonna try to guess what it is. Looks like a naked man and a bunch of pigeons around it, so I don't really know what this could symbolize. Naked man with pigeons, I guess. Maybe some kind of mythological story. I don't know what the meaning is. All right, I'm not even gonna guess. Let's look at it. All right, this is Monument to Multiculturalism. Sculpture by Francesco Pirelli. It's a tribute to multiculturalism presented to the city of Toronto on the occasion of its sesquicentennial by the National Congress of Italian Canadians on behalf of the Italian Canadian community. Since 1985, it's been here. Huh. Definitely a strange sculpture. I thought it was mythological, but it's something more modern.
See the flashing light right there? Right there? Yeah, walking down.
Okay, let's go to Union Station. Here we go. Oh, Amtrak doesn't come to Union Station. It's handled by Via Rail instead. All right, first impressions of Union Station. You're gonna get it here. I'm not gonna point the camera forward, but you're gonna see me.
What do you say?
All right, I'm gonna do the same view. Here we go, we're gonna redo it. Only this time you're gonna see it now. Yeah, what a spectacular building, and the ceiling is pretty much immaculate. You can tell it has a lot of history. Definitely reminds me of the old Penn Station as well as Grand Central Terminal in New York. Rogers Center, CN Tower over there. The Up Express is that way. I kind of think that like maybe the architects who built Union Station also had some kind of relationship with New York City's Penn Station or Grand Central Terminal. I wonder who the architect is. All right, history. Also, there were previous Union stations at this location. The first Union Station was replaced by a second Union Station on the same site, opening in 1873. The Great Toronto Fire of 1904 destroyed the block south of Front Street West, immediately east of the second Union Station, but didn't damage the station. So this is the third Union Station. And I don't know, I can't really read who constructed this. Oh, Tom, thank you for that info. Montreal architecture firm of Ross and McDonald constructed the station. Departures, Via Rail. Via Rail is like the long distance trains. GO train is are the ones that go shorter distances within the Greater Toronto area. It's a long line for a train here. Michelle says more interesting if I go down. Yeah, let's go down then. The staircase goes down. It says Via Rail arrivals down. I hope my internet doesn't get cut out because we're going under the ground. But if it does, just stick with me. I'll come back up. Maybe we'll get to see a train. Oh, it's via rail, not via rail. Okay. Learning things quickly. Still under construction, I see. Arrivals. Wait, all these people are headed this way. Let's go where the people are going. Where are they going? To the path and also the subway and the GO trains, I guess. I don't want to go into the path yet because I'm not ready to live stream there yet. Maybe I'll just go up to here. The path is a completely underground tunnel network that'll get you anywhere within the financial districts in Toronto. This is the Bay Concourse Hall, it says. No one's going over here, which is interesting. There seems to be a ramp over here. Via rail arrivals. Definitely giving me Grand Central Terminal type vibes. Via Concourse Hall. Scotiabank Arena. There's also baggage pickup here. These are the long distance trains. And as you can see, a long line because it's a long weekend for Canada Thanksgiving. Oh, this is useful. I'll be back in a minute or two. I'm going to use the restroom. Good to know Toronto's Union Station has restrooms that are clean and easily accessible.
I think they're actually coming.
Hey, Johnny Stride stepped in. You stepped in when I was going to the washroom or the restroom. I guess here in Canada, washroom is more common than restroom. Let's take a look at the Up Express. And we want to go to the York Concourse Hall. Is this the direction of the York Concourse Hall? Oh wait. Duh, it says York Concourse Hall. Seating sponsored by TD Bank, I see. And I guess this is a brand new concourse. It looks newer than the Great Hall of Union Station. The station sure is busy right now for this one. This one seems to be a lot busier. Michelin says downstairs the food court. Let's check it out. I didn't expect to spend this much time inside the Union Station, but it's pretty cool. Ooh, a lot of seating in this food court. You know, this food court is well done. They have food options all around the perimeter and tons of seating. Wonder how the prices are here. There's also music playing, which is not good for my live stream. Let's check the prices. How much is Bangkok Bureau Thai Food Shop? Pineapple fried rice, $15.99. Red curry, $15.99. Spring roll, 3 for $6.50. Seems reasonable. Pad Thai for $15.99. What about this ramen spot? All right, they have tonkatsu ramen, $16.50 for the black version. Regulus, $15.50. Seems about what I'd expect. They don't overly price their meals, but you can find them cheaper outside the train station. Let's go to the Up Express area because I like to see where I would go if I were to take that train to the airport when it is time to leave. And maybe I can go on to a train platform too and see a train. How do I get to a train platform here? Feels like it got busier here. Yeah, Laurie, it is good to familiarize myself in here. That way, when I'm trying to rush to the airport, I'm not confused. It's good to scout it out. If I think there's a viable option, I'll take it. Yeah, Tom, I know Up Express isn't in this area. I don't see the signs for it. But I do want to get to a train platform and see a train. No TD ATM fees in Canada. That's cool. You know what's cooler? If you open a Charles Schwab investor checking account, they'll refund ATM fees worldwide. And that's what I've been using. Okay. Via Concourse Hall, Up Express, go. Guess we go this way. Kind of getting lost here in Union Station. Oh, I think we have the trains here. These are the train platforms. But there's no way we can go up. I don't see any up escalators. Okay, here we go. Nope, blocked. I won't get to see a train at all. That's all I want to see. Let's go to the Up Express. Union Pearson Express. I think the Up Express is a GO train. It's a version of it. So we're retracing our steps again. We're going around in circles. Here we go, GO trains. Here we are. Let's see if we get to see a train or not. Ah, there we go. There we go. Choo choo. Can't have a train station without showing a train. Steph Curry says, I might get a fine by the fare inspector. What do you mean? I didn't take any train here. Here's the UP Pearson. If I get stopped by someone, be like, here, take a look at my live stream. I don't just walked around the station. Seaburger says, just say I'm lost. You can kind of tell I'm lost, right? I'm asking, where's this? Where's this? I think this is the Up Express. Yep, says it on the back of the train there. Up Express. Wait, no pedestrians that way? I guess we gotta go this way. Bum ba ba. All right. Skywalk. Ooh. Wait, this is kind of cool. No wonder why it's a skywalk. Canadian National Railway, same company that built the CN Tower. Lots of people in Blue Jays attire. This is actually pretty cool. Feels like this Union Station goes on forever.
Jays are awful.
Okay. I don't watch baseball anyway. Alex says if you're going to Pearson, you're gonna have to go to this part of the skywalk. Yes, train departs in 35 seconds. Let's go look at the train departing. I saw Lizzo. The train's gonna depart soon. In 20 seconds, we're gonna watch it leave. Goes directly to the airport. Stand clear of the doors. Oh! That was a false countdown. It was 20 seconds early departing. It says train departing, please board. How do you board a train that's leaving? They should call it train departing, not please board. Where are you supposed to board? Please board the next train. They should write that next to it in an asterisk. All right, so we got to see a train leave.
7:15 is the next departure.
That's quick. 7:15. Quick service during the Canadian Thanksgiving weekend.
What do you
All right,
video?
let's go up here, finish the rest of Union Station. What are you videotaping? All the Blue Jays people coming from the game, I guess. Escalator view time. What's this kid doing? Time for the grumpy escalator walk again. Okay, let's go to the Sky Dome. This will be a way to go over the train tracks. This is rather convenient for people to cross the tracks. Toronto Vasquez says the game is done in 5 minutes. Oh wow. Maybe we should hang by the Rogers Center / Sky Dome then and see everybody coming out of the game, right? Metro Toronto Convention Center entrance. Robert says he might get some more angry looks. Joey says Jays are losing 4 this year. People probably get pissed and left early. Well, that's on them then. I don't really care if a sports team wins or loses, to be honest. It's just a game. Voila, CN Tower. What's up? GO train and the Union Pearson Express coming in. There's a lot of cars on this GO train. They look pretty spacious too. Carstow says that's how you get to work every day. Really? I hope it's reliable and it runs well.
So we were on TV.
I know, I tried to get it.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was literally here for lunch 2 days ago.
No, I don't.
I know.
MK, the Up Express goes between Union Station and the airport. I think it makes like 2 intermediate stops on the way to the airport too. What's the Ripley's Aquarium? Beats me. I know Ripley's, believe it or not, but not Ripley's Aquarium.
I doubt it.
Oh, I'm sure the baseball game's over now. Blue Jays invasion.
Holy fuck.
People aren't here for the cold. I thought Torontonians are supposed to be cold-blooded.
I got him right here.
All right, I'm done chasing baseball fans now. We're gonna go to the waterfront.
Oh, fucking beast!
I said I was gonna go to the waterfront because the last time I came at nighttime and I wasn't able to see well, but looks like I'm going back at night anyway. It's an old train here.
Let's go in there. Did they? Yeah, we're good. They'll let us back.
This rec room is pretty cool. I went into it before. They have like a huge arcade area. There's like a little kind of like restaurant area. You can get some food. Let's cross over again. There's a lot of people coming out this way. We're going against the tide. What's up?
It's kind of ridiculous. Like,
Oh boy. We got the wave of players.
you gotta run it. We're down.
Tom says this is risky. Hey, it's good practice if you want to avoid, if you want to know how to navigate through crowds. Make way for the YouTuber. Hello. What's up? Uh-oh.
Which is always tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow. All right, there's no way I can get out that way. I'm gonna join these people to walk the correct way and then go onto the street. Sometimes you gotta do that. It gets too crowded over there.
That one was pretty close to us.
No, I just saw the horse.
Diaz said I should have had my scooter, then they would have moved.
Getting attacked by head.
What was that? Some people losing their mind over here, man.
At least there's chance.
Amelia says a man moan. Yep, that's what happens. Let's go this way.
Argos, Raptors. $50 for your bike. And I'm going home.
Must be there.
I guess we're going this way to the waterfront.
That's aggressive. There's no need for that. There is. No, we all lost.
Yo, what's up, bro? You wouldn't say shit?
I would be upset.
Of course you would. That's what you
That's
think.
how hard it was.
Why? But the guy's like, I'm like,
Okay, that's bro. Bro, you need to address that.
oh, Sandra's calling.
You know what's the benefit of one of these things? You can sit in the crowd and you can get some tips for your next like game, right? You got some master strategists in this crowd. Like, you know what? This player was kind of cool this time. I bet he's gonna hit a home run and win the game for the next thing. Okay, I'm gonna listen to your advice. We're gonna pop $1,000 on this person to win the next game. Yeah. Number 1,844. He was looking good out there today, but he got injured. But once he recovers, he'll be the main star, the MVP. Oh yeah. I think the next street, maybe we can consider making a left, going to the Waterfront. Oh, we're in City Place now. It says downtown Montessori City Place. Someone was mentioning I should come and visit here. Well, now we're here. City Place. Okay, here is Spadina Avenue. I think City Place is this entire development right here. Bastard Burrito Company. Might be better than the burrito I had in Niagara Falls. You'll see it tomorrow when I publish the video. Okay, let's go to Lakeshore East Queens Quay. Queens Quay, Queens Quay, however you want to say it. At least it's a totally new move to say, Quay, you've been here almost for a week. That was my first introduction to Toronto naming. It was the first street I saw when I got off the plane. Oh. Tom says the Harborfront's dead. Maybe we'll get to see a little bit of it. I'm actually interested in looking at Queens Quay and maybe seeing the ferry as well. I may be interested in taking a boat over to Toronto Island, since supposedly it's like the place that people go to escape the city and to relax. That's like their version of Central Park, I guess, in New York. I don't know how late these ferries run. Could be a place to check out over the weekend for the holiday weekend. Lisa said not tonight, just in general. Fall colors should be good there. Highly recommend going over to Ward's Island. Yeah, I was looking at that, Lisa. I think they have 3 separate ferries to go to different parts of the island. There's Center Island, and then there's like the Ward's Island ferry. I think it's possible to walk between the 3 locations, but it might be a little bit far. And do they have like a transport system that goes between the island, like a bus system or a shuttle, or you're on your own? Lisa said maybe borrow a scooter from Johnny Strides. No other way other than walk. All right, I'll talk to him about it. Maybe I can go between Ward's Island and Center Island. Or maybe take the boat back to the mainland and then take another boat to Ward's or Center, wherever I am. Independent mind. Also check when the last ferry leaves to come back to the mainland. Oh, that'll be rough if I get stranded there. You have to wait for the next day. All right, we made it to Queens Quay. Ski Dean says he loved the burger food court review. Yeah, it's pretty bad, I'll tell you that. Steph Curry says it's Queens Quay. Yes, it is Queens Quay. But you can call it Queens Quay too. If you want to get roasted by your viewers, then you say it's Queens Quay. That's all. Shoppers Drug Mart. BK Home says there really isn't much to do on the islands at night. Kind of dark and not well lit. Yeah, I think it's not a good idea to go to the islands at night unless you're staying there or whatever. Laurie says, you felt bad for me on that burger review. It doesn't look appetizing. And people say I don't post bad reviews on my food, right? That's a place that can get away with charging what they do and cooking mediocre food because there's no other choice. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend going there to eat. Lisa said, you made me want to go to Hong Kong Bistro. You should go there. That place is so good, and it wasn't just my dish too, but everyone around me, whatever they order, I was like looking over and be like, wow, what did they get? It looks so good. Whether it was like sandwiches or hot foods where they like pour sauce on top of it. I may consider going back there again. Lake Ontario. And that's where we came from. Rogers Center slash former Sky Dome. Ski D's asking what's my favorite food so far in Toronto. I'm still deciding that. There's a lot of places I've eaten so far that are really, really good. And they're all great in their own way. H2O Park, a city within a park. Why don't we go in here for a little bit? It looks like it's lit in here.
The one and only Action Kid.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Welcome
to meet you.
Toronto. I want to
Yeah.
give you a little bit
Oh,
something.
we didn't have to.
Very
Wow.
nice to meet you. I
Yeah.
love your videos. Me and my mom watch them all the time.
Oh my
Welcome
gosh.
to Toronto.
Thank you.
I
Thank
hope
you.
enjoy your time here. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
Enjoy your time.
Thank you. Wow, he was nice. Oh my goodness. What a guy. Starfire 3, am I going to eat anything? Oh, I had a large meal right before I started this live stream. One of the best meals I've had in Toronto. You'll see it once I post it on Action Kid Extra. Out and about says, nice, now you have some Canadian money. I have some Canadian money already. I've been spending it. Some of the places I've been going to, they give you a lower price on their menu if you pay in cash rather than by credit or debit card. Yeah, Lizzo, it's plastic bills. It's not like the cotton paper blend that US currency has. It's similar to the euro, if you know what the euro looks like. The euro is like the second most traded currency after the US dollar. Michelin says we have tons of good restaurants. As I'm finding out, yes. Independent Mind says show us. Okay. You want to see some Canadian money? Alright, I gotta get this currency out. I have two bills with me only, a 20 and a 5. So I'm gonna put this down so I can actually oh, there's a bench there. It'll be hard to see because the lighting is going to be not that great, but at least there is lighting. Here's the money in Canada. It's called the Canadian dollar. Here's a $5 bill. Sorry for the tinted lighting, but that's just the lighting here. And it has the security strip here. And this is the $20 bill featuring Queen Elizabeth II, who recently passed away. This is the bill that's most commonly dispensed at the ATM machines. It's colorful money. Jamie Israel says very difficult to counterfeit our money. There's a big security strip that makes it almost impossible. Yeah, that would make it very hard. Then again, if you think about it, the money really isn't worth anything. It's just what people perceive the money to be worth. Basically, it's backed by the Bank of Canada. The Real Kane says there's a beach. Yeah, sort of. Over here. And here you really get to see the skyline of Toronto better than looking at it from the north. The moon looks kind of cool with the clouds rolling in. Carol Williams asking what's the exchange rate in Toronto. The last I checked, it was about $1.36 Canadian for $1 US, but I don't know what the rate is now. It changes every day. Changes every second, to be honest. Here we go. I have an app called XE, shows you the exchange rates. $1 US equals $1.37 Canadian, 20.04 Mexican pesos, 0.90 Great British pounds, and $1.03 So the US dollar is stronger than the euro now, which I find hard to believe because I remember the euro used to be stronger than the US dollar for like a long, long time. Almost a full moon. MK, that body of water is Lake Ontario. And the Toronto Islands are in front of us. Actually, I think it's just called Toronto Island. I think it's just one island. Oh, Thomas, Toronto Harbor, not Lake Ontario. I guess so. James Israel says $1.37 to $1 US Canadian value. Yikes for Canada. Yeah, I've been using my credit card a lot, my American credit card, and I've been very shocked at the prices I've been paying for some of my attractions and meals. Hi.
Hey,
Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Tat 75.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hey, here's a live
Yeah.
super chat.
Oh my
Welcome to
gosh,
Toronto,
thank you.
Cool.
Wow.
Just wanted to say hello.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm friends with Norma.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I see you in the chat all the time.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hope enjoy. Do you mind if I
Yeah.
take a quick picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, man.
We can get out of here somewhere so the lighting
Okay,
is
yeah,
better.
sure, no problem.
Because
Oh,
it's kind of, maybe over there by the
Yeah,
hill
totally.
or with the CN Tower, of course.
How do you like the city so far?
So it's
And
amazing.
you haven't had poutine yet.
Haven't had it yet.
I'm totally blown away by how much you know about this place, man. I even heard you
Yeah.
call it Skydome.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
you too, bud.
Yeah, I want to still visit like the east part of Toronto, which
Yeah.
I haven't seen yet, like Leslieville and
Yeah, check
the
out
beaches.
The
Yep.
beaches that's the big thing. Stay away from Scarborough. Don't go to Scarborough.
Okay.
My mom lives there. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
Over here, I think
Okay. Yeah.
is Can we see the CN Tower from here, maybe? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
Where you want it? This way? Yeah.
This way's better, eh? Okay. Can
Yeah.
we get both of us in there?
Yeah.
I got a remote.
Let's see. Where's the CN Tower?
I know it's hard. I have.
I know.
I'm really,
Oh, there it
There
is.
we go.
Oh, that's
There we
good.
go. There we go. I got it.
I
Did it
think.
work?
Yeah.
One more.
All right.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Enjoy the rest of your walk.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, thank
Hopefully
you.
See you around.
All right.
Cheers, man.
See you, Pat 75. All right, so we got a picture with the CN Tower in the background. He says to stay away from Scarborough. Another live super chat. Yeah, Bella, it's taking the picture is hard here. Laurie says, was he in the chat? AK, very generous people. Yeah, I've seen him before. He said he's also friends with Norma Helly from Las Vegas. Out and About says you have to plan for a longer stay next time. Hey, I think I may have to visit Toronto again. There's certainly a lot to see here. Keith says you can go for some poutine. Yeah, I definitely should try while I'm here. Here's the 509 streetcar to Union Station. Dolly goes trends. Let's watch the credit card. As of yesterday, with every purchase, 3% interest charge on your card. Really? I know some credit cards, they have something called the foreign transaction fee. And my credit card doesn't have that. Actually, the two I'm using don't have that. But I think interest is only reserved if you don't pay your bill on time. Richard Hawkins, 449 pounds. Nice to see you live streaming again. I hope you're well. Visiting Calgary in a couple of months, second time in North America. Sweet. Well, Richard Hawkins, I hope you enjoy your time in Calgary. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Actually, I have two very good credit cards I'm using. The first one's the Bank of America Premium Rewards. I get 2% back on travel and dining, and 1.5% back on all other purchases, no foreign transaction fee. And the Discover card, if you pay with Apple Pay or like a mobile payment system, you'll get 5% back, and it has no foreign transaction fee. Cajun Corbo, $9.99. Toronto's bigger than I thought. Thanks for showing us around. Thank you, Cajun. It is a really large city. I don't think I could cover the whole place because I don't live here, but what I've been seeing so far is amazing.
Which way are you heading? You heading this way?
Yeah, I can go that way. This is I think this is, oh, I thought it was Young. It's Reed Street. Yeah.
I just sent the picture to Norma.
Oh yeah? Okay. I gotta text her too, be like, hey, I met Norma's fan here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Now you see him better because you're in the light.
Crappy game today.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
Crappy game.
4-0, right? Oh man.
You a Yankee fan or a Met fan?
Oh, I don't follow baseball at all.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if I had to choose by default, the Mets, because I was born in Queens and raised up there, but...
Yeah, J-Cation's going to hate me, but the Mets are my other team.
Oh, yeah? J-Cation, he's like, oh, yeah.
Is he on? Is he on right now?
I don't see. Sometimes he's watching and he doesn't type, but...
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you on Norma's stream all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I mod for her, and we were wondering, actually, if we could like lift the set of rules that you have on your chat, if we could like basically copy paste those rules.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
You
really
can.
Cool?
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
I'll tell her that.
I mean, it's not like the rules are copyrighted. It's just
Well, you never
some
know,
guidelines.
You know? I just don't. I just don't think it's totally cool to be copying right off. You know,
It's okay.
the chats have gotten crazy in some other streams, man. Like,
Yeah,
your stream, your mods are good.
I know. This is the perils of modding and moderating a YouTube stream. You're hearing it from this guy who moderates. I sometimes get people who like type really fast and then like you block the wrong person too. I hate that.
Oh man, that's I'm not going to deny that's happened before, and I feel bad every time it happens.
I know. It's like you really gotta double check.
I don't. I try not to block though, because like they have to be really, really rude to block. Like, there have been a few.
Here's the Gardner Expressway. We had to drive this on the way back to Toronto from Niagara Falls.
This is Lakeshore. Gardner's right above us.
Yep. So have you lived in Toronto like for a long amount of time, or?
I actually live in Ottawa.
Oh, you live in Ottawa?
Yeah, I live in Ottawa. And I'm here visiting because it's Thanksgiving this weekend.
Okay.
And I'm
Oh,
going to Vegas.
perfect.
A week and change.
Wow, that's amazing.
So.
And I'm here like just to meet
here
you.
for a while. Well, I was like, when I saw you in Toronto, I was like, no way. It's like, holy cow, Action Kids in town. So.
And you were right here in the Jays game, which is funny.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was like, I got the ticket, and I've been a Jays fan obviously since I was a kid. So, well, you know, game one.
Yep, only game one.
I'm seriously impressed with how much you know about Toronto.
I'm surprising myself, like, to be honest. I'm like, wow, all this is like coming to me naturally.
Yeah. So I don't know if I mentioned, but my grandparents lived in Bayside.
Oh yeah?
So I spent like
Wow.
half my childhood in New York City.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I even remember going up to the top of the original World Trade Center.
Wow. Never done that before.
Yeah.
Hey, Love Canada, thank you for the $13.99. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Got a viewer here for us, Pat75. Moderator for Norma Helly's channel in Las Vegas. Should get a picture too and send it to her. It'll be funny. Be like, yeah. I'm sending it now.
Goofy in my Jays gear.
It's all right.
The bomber jacket only comes out during the playoffs.
Estelle says you're really happy you're enjoying Toronto. I am. There's just so much to see. What? Annalisa says I know more about Toronto than the Toronto bloggers do.
Yeah. Well,
You know what's kind of funny? I had that reaction before. People told me like I know a lot about Toronto, and even like my first day I was talking about Toronto like I know everything, but I really didn't. I was like, oh, I know Dundas Square is famous for this and City Hall is here, but I didn't know where anything was, which was funny.
There's that dude in the last chat of yours I was in who was like saying, you know, go to Jane and Finch. Stay the hell away from Jane and Finch.
I know where Jane and Finch is.
Oh my gosh.
That's considered like one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Toronto.
Yeah.
It's a really high crime rate there.
I live close to one of the worst neighborhoods. Well, my mom lives close to one of the worst neighborhoods in Scarborough. And that place doesn't scare me as much. Jane and Finch scares the Jesus out of me. But I've gone through that cruddy neighborhood in Scarborough tons of times. But that Jane and Finch, God, stay the hell away from them. I think what I'm going to do, so are you walking like to Front Street or?
I'm going to go back to Yonge probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some street meat because I'm starving, and I think we can cross this way.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Mr. Vitication says best not to stay out late. I think it'll be okay in downtown. There's tons of people around. It's not like you have to like be so scared not to go out at night at all. I mean, be aware, sure,
Stay
but
on this side and just keep going.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go get a hot dog.
All right. See you, Pat.
Nice meeting you, man.
Take care.
Thanks, buddy. Bye, chat. Take care. Be
Bye.
Good. Be good to this guy. Treat him well.
All right. Out and about says it's okay, you stay out till midnight. I mean, I don't want to stay out so late so that the subway doesn't run anymore. I think it closes down at like 2 in the morning. It doesn't run. Hey, we're back here again. I know this place. Savage says I need to explore Eglinton West, aka Little Jamaica, and then Little Manila up on Bathurst. I think I might be able to squeeze a video there too. We'll see. I just missed a step, but it's okay, I didn't fall. It was unexpected. The CN Tower, which I went up to. Lizzo said, did I get distracted? I thought you wanted to walk along the harbor front. Yeah, that was about all I wanted to see. It got a little bit too dark to really see anything else but the skyline. I'll go back there again when during the day. Oh. You know where I really haven't seen too much? I said I was gonna go up to Yonge Street, but let's stay over here. Maybe I could loop back to downtown later. Yeah, I see that bacon, all the glass buildings, practically in the middle of the financial district. I want to walk past this block here. It looks cool with the Scotiabank Arena bridge. What's going on here? Nightlife time? I guess this section of town is busy due to the baseball game. I'm gonna pass behind this taxi just so they could continue forward. This Taverna looks cool. Wow, I haven't seen the Scotiabank Arena this close before. Is there anything going on there right now? I think that's where hockey's played, right? Here the buttons don't yell wait, they only have a click. I guess the weight guy isn't international. Can't bring his New York accent to Toronto. Here, I'm gonna improvise. Weights. 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 It got so annoyed at me that I got mute. Hello. And it says even the buttons are polite in Canada. That's right. Yeah, Brandon, I've ridden the streetcar before. It's kind of fun. There's a long lineup for something here. What is this? Chum iHeartRadio? It's a line to see something here. Union Station's over there.
It's a tasty drink.
Yeah, Laurie, I think it is a concert going on. Toronto Maple Leafs. I'll show this quickly. All the famous players of hockey. Blake says going left is Union Station. Yes, it is. And it says, wow, hockey is big here. Hockey here is bigger than American football. That's what I heard about Canada. If you come up here, then you're gonna be a hockey fan no matter what. That's right, Michelin. Hockey here is bigger than anything. It's pretty much every sport that's talking about here is hockey.
I'll just let you know.
Here's Union Station again. No way, this isn't not. This is Scotiabank Arena.
No, I don't.
There's sure a lot happening here on Friday night. There's like concerts going on. There's the Blue Jays game. Especially in this area. Oh, it's locked over there. Can't go in that way.
Still different.
It's a metal detector before you go in.
I guess just any.
This is kind of neat. There's a section here that's indoors, and then you can still walk outside. Yeah, Robert, it is a little bit cold out.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do right now? I actually want to record a Friday night video. And I think I know where to start. So let's make our way over there, and then I'll wrap up my video. I mean this live stream. I decided not to talk in my video that I'm going to record, just so you can take in the sights and sounds of the Friday night here without me blabbering about stuff. Also because I feel like I've been talking way too much lately. It's time to have a non-narrated video out there. Best in Times Reborn says, yay, a pre-recorded video. Thanks for all the efforts you put in. I greatly appreciate it to do a live stream and then immediately go into recording another video. Requires some stamina. Jamie Does Real says your quiet ASMR videos are pretty good. You like them too. Thank you, Jamie's. I find that I'm a little bit more observant with the visuals when I don't talk as well. Gives me a little bit more time to look at stuff and to point the camera where I want the scene to be told. Also, I have to say, stay tuned for tomorrow's premiere, because I'm going to be premiering my walk from the United States to Canada and seeing both sides of Niagara Falls via the Rainbow International Bridge. I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty popular video. Hopefully it gets a lot of views down the road, because it was certainly a trek to cover both sides of Niagara Falls in one day, and with the amount of detail and coverage that I've given it. So Kay Taylor said, did I record the border crossing? I sure did. The only place I didn't record is when I went into the customs checkpoint, but I recorded my whole walk across the bridge. But even though I didn't record the checkpoint, I talked about my experiences with the checkpoint immediately after I get past it. So in a way, it's kind of like you're not missing anything. But you can't really record that anyway. They say no electronic devices allowed, and I don't want to have them giving me a reason to like hold me back or get in trouble. Mr. Did I eat in Niagara, USA? I did. You can check out Action Kid Extra. I ate in the United States and it wasn't very good. Yeah, Sanjay in Kingston, first ever video of me crossing an international border. Ivan NC, what are you doing in Toronto? I thought you moved to Miami. And then I thought I moved to New York too, right? And then I thought I moved to Niagara Falls. I thought I was gonna go over the Niagara Falls too and swim my way back to Miami. BK Home, thank you for the suggestion. Most places will be closed on Monday for the Canadian Thanksgiving. Make sure you prepare for some closures and what restaurants are open, for sure. Thank you, Mr., for $5 Canadian. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Estelle says, Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Well, that won't happen until Monday. It is the weekend of Canadian Thanksgiving. Jamie says long weekend time. That's right. Go ahead. Ivan NC, do you still need a passport to enter Canada from the United States? Depends. You can have an enhanced photo ID that may allow you to cross without the need of a passport, but generally you do need a passport. Yeah, James, this is kind of interesting, right? The steam's coming out. Does remind me of New York. So here is the old Toronto City Hall. On the southern side is Queen Street. Yeah, Laurie, we had great timing there. And we have some good timing because I am going to take the Queen Street streetcar, which is coming. Maybe not. Can I cross? They might leave without me. Hey, it didn't stop. Maybe I have to get it further up. Didn't stop for these people. Can you get it from here? I'm not even sure. Stop not in use. Board at south of Queen at Bay Streets. South of Queen at Bay. Where is Bay now? Oh, south of, oh, over there. There's Bay. Good thing it had the lettering in there, otherwise I would have been confused. Time to ride the ding ding. Getting the 501 streetcar, otherwise known as the Queen Street streetcar. Laurie says, will I record the ride? I think I will. Presto card. Just tap to pay. I think I have it just barely enough for a ride. I think I'm gonna have to reload my card soon. Now you get to see what a streetcar is all about. Here it is. So basically you can enter anywhere you want, but you gotta pay. Right here, you pay like that. Oh shoot, I don't have enough money. Well, I'll refill it later, I guess. We'll go to the back since it's open. All right. Here's the streetcar.
Next stop, York Street.
Oh, I can fill it on the car. Okay, good idea. I see the machine. We gotta fill it up. Select payment method. Coins, token. Well, I'll take a chance, I guess. I don't have enough coins on me. It's a little bit of a glare on the window. I barely had enough, I didn't have enough money. I had $260 on the card and the fare's $325. I thought it goes into the negative by one fare. That's what Johnny said, but apparently not for the streetcar. Lizzo, I'm going to Spadina Avenue. Yeah, Bella, I don't have coins or tokens. Well, now I know.
Next stop, University Avenue.
The balance doesn't
Oxford
go into the
subway
negative on the streetcar, but the subway, I guess it does.
Please look right for traffic when exiting.
DC says there's a proposed streetcar line in Brooklyn and Queens, but it didn't happen. Yeah, I think they were talking about it. It's gonna be a short ride to Spadina Avenue.
And the train came like right on time.
So this is the kind of leg room you get on the streetcar.
Next stop, St. Patrick's Street.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I trust you. I'll say yes. Yeah, very sad. Yes, thank you for saving me. So
Please look right for traffic when exiting.
Are you sure you're not full? Not at all. Really? Yeah. You're like immune to this. Yeah.
Brandon says that streetcar is nice and clean. It is. Very clean.
Next stop, John Street.
Looks pretty lively outside. Too bad about the glare though. There's a lot of people in here. Whoa. Korean restaurant? Yeah, Jamie's is packed Friday
Please
night.
look right for traffic when
She got
exiting.
pizza for us one night, and it makes sense that she would have gotten pizza. This is when I first came back from Vancouver.
Oh.
When you were still, yeah.
Yes. No, I was thinking of the time we went to your place at Vic.
Yeah.
We showed up and we had I don't know if you remember.
Oh.
And we got it from there. So it's so good. You have to try it.
Next stop, Soho Street.
Oh, so my parents moved to Vancouver when I came to Toronto. So I only really go back there for the
I
summer.
think I'll get off at this
I
stop.
tell Maria's all the time.
There's a lot
I hate
happening here.
She does not fuck with Vancouver.
I'll start my nightlife video around here somewhere.
Because like I've just moved there, and it's like in Toronto I can go anywhere and do anything, but in Vancouver you're really
restricted because like public transport isn't good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were
Here we
Please
are.
look right for traffic when exiting.
It's like saying in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. That was the streetcar experience. And I am going to start my nightlife video around here. It looks pretty lively. Thank you so much for joining on this live stream, everyone. Appreciate all the support. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.